that is why we do this. I found out my volume was a little low because on my mixer I had it set to not quite dialed in, so fixed it. A little late, but cool. I'm gonna catch one of these guys. These guys are brutal. Just look at these vicious killing machines. Should I get one of them lower? Cool. Should be good enough to catch. Look at that. Half my health, one hit. I need one of these things. It's like coming up into a Pikachu on Viridian Forest. It ruins your day. Do I have to go? Okay, I need to name. That's another girl. I mean, we have Amy Lee. Don't we? I feel like we did. Let me look up something. Okay. There we go. Cool beans. Wow. Wow. Let's get someone small out here to level up. I think Reba's a fire type, so no, ground type. Still. Free XP, you know? Do I use my items or do I just run back? I feel like I just run back, right? God, that was... Hold up. I was hearing like a weird whooshing sound. That was... God? Like, ghosts? What? I need that pig thing. I gotta come across one of those. Maybe I already have them, I just haven't caught them. It's weird that you have to run with both of them. Yep, okay. It's gotta be one of these. Get some XP going. I might have to grind. I might do what I do. So what's everybody's interests, you know? Looks like we're gonna be doing this for a while. Get some conversation going, you know? I love movies, and video games, and music. Just like everyone. But I have a passion for horror and sci-fi. Like a lot. I really love old, like classic sci-fi too. Something about the campiness of it is just fantastic. You know, things like Frankenstein or anything by H.G. Wells. I have a book right in front of me. I use it as a weirdly I use it as a stand for my monitor because it's so big. But it's a collection of all the H.G. Wells books or short stories. I don't know if this is actually hitting yet. I haven't been paying much attention. Cool. I think I'm gonna have to just grind it. I don't know if I should do that off camera or if I should just do it, you know? Because everyone needs to be a higher level. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch out some people. We're gonna switch them out, but switch them around. We don't need two birds. I think. Details. What are you? Nature? Also nature. Wind. I have a lot of wind. Neutral, really? So that's Eevee, basically. Three. And okay, you don't have a name, so you don't exist. You're not ever getting used. You're permanently there. Okay, so let's move some people around in here so we can get some levels. Okay. Is there stab in this game? You know, same type attack bonus. We're just gonna grind right here. Watch now, I can't get into a friggin'. There we go. Ah, that's my drink. Sparkling water, so good. Ooh. See how good this does. That wasn't even a special. That was just a regular hit. I think Beyonce is going to end up being a heavy hitter in this team. Just to make sure it kills. Cool beans. So yeah, I love movies. Like, it's so weird to me that I talk to like my little sister and she just doesn't do movies. And to think that like there's a generation of people who only watch Marvel and like that's it as far as movies go. It's all just shows and anime. I love anime too. There's nothing wrong with that, but movies are such a big part of my life, you know? And games. That was weird, there was some jitter there. This is it, this is what I'm doing. I'm just gonna run right back and forth in this patch of grass right here. I don't know if I should cut it out. I mean, everything's content, right? Oh. Welcome to Grindathon Radio, your #1 morning show for grinding Temtems. How's the weather out there? Well, you see the weather is, definitely weather. That's good. On to sports. Man, wow, they hit hard too. I guess we're the same level. Look at the sparks hit. Let's try sparks. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, it makes my thing go better. Look at the damage of 40. Wind Blade hits harder. 35. Again, hits harder. It doesn't have the type advantage, I guess. But look at that! Look at that! Huh. Cool, gain a level. Is it? Welcome to the game. Population U, bro. Please kill. Yay. I get to run back and heal. I'm ending these fights with more and more health each time. What should I be? Everybody up to like 12? Once I get these guys up to like 9 or 10, I'll go further in where there's harder Temtems to fight. Once I can like get through these with like most of my health. That's what I'll call it. I don't know how scaling works in this game. I don't like I'm pretty confident in Pokemon, like, oh, I'm this many levels higher than you, I should win. I've got nothing in this game. Like, I have no point of reference. Like, I don't know how much they actually take from Pokemon and how much aren't. It's whatever. No, I also play a lot of instruments, you know, make music. I love pretty much every genre of music. Not super into country, but everything else is pretty good. There's some country songs that I like. It's just not really, not my thing. Yeah, you know how it is. Never actually been in a band though. Like I got a chance a couple summers ago in downtown Dallas, where I live in Dallas. There were people just playing in the park, and I got a chance to play with them, and that was really cool. That's kind of it as far as like playing in a group. Aside from violin, I played violin throughout school for like 8 years of my life. Windblade still hits the hardest, right? It was Sparks. Sparks was it. Oh no. I don't know what's going on. I think I did the right choice. Yes, I did. You did. Pass. I always think Sparks is an attack, and it's not. Let's see if that kills. Did I just win this fight? No. I was like, did I win this fight without taking any damage? That'd have been cool. That's so cool. GG, you lose. Get wrecked, nerd. Gotta make some plays, you know? That's how you do this. What's everyone excited for? Just in general. You know, it's important to get excited, have small goals during this whole thing that's going on, this pandemic. I'm super excited for Shadowlands and WoW. I have this nasty habit of like getting super excited for about every WoW expansion. Like, oh, this is it. They fixed all the problems. And it comes out and it doesn't. And I get sad. But I still beat it. I play it religiously for like a week. I don't know. I do it every time. Like consistently. Yet here I am getting super excited for a WoW expansion because it's gonna be different this time. It's like an abusive boyfriend. Like, oh, they love me. I know. They'll never hit me again. It was my fault. Obviously, I'm the problem. Right? If I just wouldn't have pre-ordered, they wouldn't have done that. And the game would have been good. It's my bad. It's kind of how it is. Is that too real? Is that? I don't know, that might be messed up to compare a video game thing to something as severe as an abusive relationship, but it really feels like it. And they do some pretty shady things. Like, they know they got you hooked. Every so often I'll quit WoW for... Very rarely I've quit WoW and just stopped playing for months on it without even canceling my subscription. I just completely quit. And then I'll get an email that's like, hey, 1 free month. Or hey, do you like these other Blizzard games? Here's all the stuff you could get if you just opened WoW one more time. All you gotta do is open it. You just gotta talk to this guy in Orgrimmar, and you get this thing in Hearthstone or whatever, and it's super cool, and you want it. And oh, well, while you're here, you might as well do your dailies. And oh, you know, you haven't done this in a while, and all of a sudden you're like playing WoW again. It's a lot like if bars had like a special for alcoholics. If they're like, hey, if you show me your AA chip, you get like 1 free beer. Like, that's kind of what they're doing when you think about it, and it's super messed up. But they still do it anyways. I don't know. I say that a lot. It's like my catchphrase. Did I just do that fight with almost no damage? Wow. I'm getting close. I might switch to Amy Lee and Minaj? Was it? It's been a long time. Come on. Did I make all the local population of Temtems go extinct? There we go. After this fight, I'm gonna call it for this episode. So I want to make sure it's all good. You know how it is. Good in the hood. Leprechaun too. Leprechaun in the hood. I used to do this thing with friends where it was almost like a bad movie club. For a few months, we'd always pick just like the worst movies and then watch them together on Rabbit. Like some of them were just horrendous. Like inconceivably bad. And they're fantastic. And those are memories I wouldn't trade for the world, you know? Just MST3King some movies with friends. People don't get that. You don't want that all the time. Obviously, if you're watching like a movie the first time through, seriously, you want to sit there quietly. But it's really fun sometimes to just put on a bad movie and just roast it. Like, just destroy this movie. Like, some of my best movie-going experiences were going to the bad theater and watching horror movies with really loud people in the audience. Sometimes it's the worst, but sometimes it's the best, and unfortunately you can't pick. You just get the hand that you're dealt. And you hope that when you're watching, like, Citizen Kane, there isn't people cracking jokes in the audience, but who knows, maybe that'd be good. Maybe that would improve it. I only get back to the thing and I'll stop there. Every time I leave that screen, it kind of jitters for a little bit. It's weird. I wonder if it's another thing. You guys okay? You kind of synchronized there for a minute, guys. You just, okay. Just checking. And pass. We're gonna call it here. Check the video.